folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Canes will line up to hunt it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Testing the right side here. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. on this drive with a little more urgency. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw here. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Scanning the field. It's nickel. It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that completion. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Who's going to score on the pick six? Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick six in the last possession. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made, big play. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense on the field to take over. Looking for some space. It's Rodgers. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Look out, he's loose. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. back on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns.
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. At midfield, the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. He's out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's nickel. Grab behind the line, it's Lyon. Fights through the tackler. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Catch made in space. Look out. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition for that defensive line play.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
With the catch, it's Porter. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the handoff running off left tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Porter. They stop it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Jackson. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. the 25. Looking downfield, it's nickel. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Graham down the middle. It's Carr. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tight end makes the grab.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
I like the idea of putting the ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to high point the ball. But on that one, you better be careful. He's lucky he didn't throw a pick.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. State offense comes back onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner is brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. Quick spin on the run. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Takes the field. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receiver in motion now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. And the defense wraps him up.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st down, it's play action.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
So misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. To the air, it's Nickel. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The receiver grabs it. The Canes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for the passing game.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State 55, Miami 30.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The sure hands. It's Porter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare for Corpus continues. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front control the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points
puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side.